Maurice here back for another Power Pack training. Today, we're going to talk about how to go from broke to making $7,000 per month in SMMA. Okay. Now, this training, ladies and gentlemen, is going to help you to get basically moving in the right direction. Most of you guys haven't got clients. Most of you guys are struggling on both ends of the spectrum in your personal life and in your social media marketing endeavors. You know, you're not prospering. Okay, and there's a reason why most of you guys are struggling. And if you stay and watch this whole video, I'm going to give you guys a simple blueprint. I'm going to give you guys some solutions and let you guys understand why you're having such a hard time making it and prospering in social media. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, it's easy. Okay, it's not difficult. Okay, it's not hard, it's not simple, but it's easy to make this money in SMMA. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this for a long time, and I simply make money at will. Okay, we're in the midst of a pandemic, and yet because I've made calls and I make calls and I reach out, people are not only contacting me, but I'm contacting them, but they're ready to go. Business owners got to market. And ladies and gentlemen, if you solve that problem, they're going to give you a check. Okay. But here's why most people are struggling. The truth of the matter, why people are broke. Money comes from the inside, not from the outside. Write that down. Money comes from the inside, not from the outside. The reason why most people have no tangible, okay, recourse is because they don't have any physical, or excuse me, mental recourse, meaning that if you're broke on the inside, you're going to be broke on the outside. Okay, now you can have a little money in your checking account, but you can't have a little money in your mind account. Write that one down too. Okay, most people are mentally broke. Okay, it's one thing to not have a job, but it's another thing to not be able to say to yourself, I can create a job, or I can get clients, or I can make this money back that I lost. And that's the problem. Okay, that's why people are homeless and outside of, sleeping outside on the side of the road, is because mentally they're broke. Okay, they don't believe that they can get out of that situation. I'm here to tell you, you guys can easily scoop up $7,000 a month in the next 30 to 60 days just off what I'm giving you right now on this simple short training. Okay, so just watch this all the way through. Let's dive into this. Okay, number one, if you want to generate 7 G's a month easily, okay, you got to have a burning desire. So many people say they want to make money in SMMA, but their actions say otherwise. Ladies and gentlemen, when I started my SMMA career, okay, the first thing I said to myself is I got to get out of the situation that I'm in. It is dire. The reason why you guys aren't crushing it in SMMA, you have weak desire. Your desire level is low. You want to make $100,000, but your desire level is at a 2. Okay, if you want to get to 7,000, 20,000, 50,000 a month, you got to bring that desire level up. You got that. You got to want this thing so bad that you're willing to give up sleep, snatch. You're willing to give up TV, Netflix. You're willing to put off dating and all the other stuff. You got to have a burning. Okay, it's got to be something that wakes you up in the middle of the night to start figuring out, reading books and buying the courses and getting the coaches and doing the things that you need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where I was at when I first started in SMMA. That's why I went from 0 to 100K my first year, because I had a desire that I was not willing to let anybody put out. I had to have it. I had to have clients. Nobody was going to stop me. And a lot of you guys are allowing things to stop you. Oh, I don't have an outsourcer, Maurice. I didn't have an outsourcer either, but I found one. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to want this thing so bad that you're willing to do anything. Okay, you're willing to do anything. Okay, that's logical and legal to make it happen. Okay, you got to want this thing. You guys got to stop wishing and just watching videos and not doing what it takes. Okay, you'll know if you have a burning desire, ladies and gentlemen, because you're willing to drain your bank account. You're willing to do it, whatever it is, to get the courses. You're going to apply everything that you're learning because you know what? You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And when you come to the grips, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that enough's enough, then and only then will you become successful in SMMA. It's not going to be some magic course that slaps you on the head. You got to get the course. But what you guys are seeking is right there in the inside of you, okay? And that's why I'm dealing with you guys at this level. Okay, I'm not giving you guys the technical because if you go on my site, I give you all the technical. You go to my YouTube channel, rather, you get all the videos. If you in my courses or whatnot, you get everything that you need. But here's the problem: you guys have everything you need, but you have weak desire. And I want you to throw some logs in on your fire right now and tell you that you got to have a burning desire. You have to feed your desire. Okay, and the way you feed your desires by writing down your goals, setting some goals for yourself, and putting things in front of you that you want. Maybe it's a new car, maybe it's a new home, maybe you're sick and tired of working your job, but whatever it is, you have to train yourself to say, this is what I'm going to do, and I don't care what it is, I'm making it happen. Okay, you got to want it bad, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you can't be wishing and hoping. You got to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to make this thing a reality. Okay, and that's simply what I did, ladies and gentlemen. I said to myself, hey, I got to make this thing a reality. I can't, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, this is where I was at. I was tired of this stuff. And that's the same thing with you guys. You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, plain and simple. All right, and that's why most people won't make it in SMMA. Plain and simple. I'm here to tell you, most won't make it in SMMA because most just don't have the desire. They just don't have the desire to make it a reality. And if you don't have the desire to make it a reality, it's not going to happen. Okay. Now here's a big one, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be disciplined. Okay. This is the common denominator. Okay. If you don't impose self-discipline upon yourself, you can hang it up. You're not going to make 7 G's a month, 10 G's a month, 25 G's a month. It requires success or discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. And I see so many people that set a goal, they buy a course, day one, they go through day two, day three, and day four, they're already back watching Netflix and they're not doing anything. They're not making cold calls anymore. They're not doing the necessary things it takes to make the big money in SMMA. They're not disciplined. That means to make yourself do what you told yourself you're going to do, no matter what. A lot of people start things, but they never finish because they're not disciplined. You have to discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have no discipline, you can buy every course, you can get a coach, you can watch all the YouTube videos you want. And I often say this, 98% of the people online aren't making money because 98% of the people can't make themselves do what they need to do in order to be successful. Okay, and I'm going to give you guys a simple blueprint right now. And that's why I want you guys to watch this all the way through and watch this video over and over again. Because this is the gems. These are the hidden keys that you're lacking, why you don't have clients, why you're not making the big money because your discipline is low. Low discipline means low income. If you want to be a high achiever and make 7 G's every month, you got to get your discipline level up. You got to say, hey, today's the day I'm making 35 cold calls. Today's the day I'm going to get the course and I'm going to devour it because I have a burning desire. I'm sick of driving a Ford. I want to drive a Mercedes. I'm sick of living in an apartment. I want a house in a gated community. I'm sick of making $20 an hour. I want to make $1,000 an hour. You got to be disciplined. Okay? Notice that If you want to be in the army, they discipline you. That's the first thing they do. They break you down and they discipline you. Most people come out the army disciplined. They're conditioned. And I'm telling you, if you want to get an SMMA, I'm going to break you down, take you through the boot camp, and get you disciplined and let you know the protocol of what it takes to make $100,000. You listen to someone who's I've made over 7 figures in this, but I consistently make 6 figures doing this, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, the requirement of me getting from broke to 100 G's in SMMA alone is because of discipline. Okay. And because of sacrifice and because I had a burning desire. So if you guys want the same thing, you're going to have to be disciplined. Okay. Now, this is simple. 7 clients times $1,000 is $7,000 a month. Okay. That's all you need is 7 clients, ladies and gentlemen, paying you a minimum of $1,000 a month is $7,000 a month. Okay. This is all it takes. Just think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Most of you guys are seven clients away from making 7. Most of you guys don't even make $7,000 at a 9-to-5 job. Okay, and here I am. I'm giving you the shimmy on how and what it takes to get to these numbers. Okay. Now here's the thing. It's gonna require discipline to get your 7. Okay, this is all you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. Set 2 to 3 appointments per day. Okay, and that'll spit out 1 client a week for you. Do that for 7 weeks. Do that for 7 weeks. Now it's gonna require discipline. See, I just gave you the blueprint. Okay, cold calling is simple. You guys know you can click the link in the description, grab my social media prospecting pro course, and you guys can start to implement this strategy. But remember, you got to have a burning desire. You know, the reason why most people don't grab courses and coaches is the desire is weak. You guys got to really want this stuff. Watching YouTube videos all the time and not taking action is not going to cut it. You got to really want this stuff. You know, and like I said, if your desire is weak desire is not going to produce the result that you want. And a lot of you guys want a lot of clients, but your desire level is just too low. Your discipline level is too low. This is all it takes. 2 to 3 appointments. Just book 2 to 3 appointments. Get on the phone, call business owner, book appointments. You guys want the blueprint for that? Click the link in the description, sign up for the Social Media Prospecting Pro course, and you guys can implement this. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I hope this training has been of immense value to you. Make sure you guys comment below, hit the thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, subscribe. I do a lot of videos like this. I work with the inner man because I know the inner man will ultimately create the outer man that all of you guys so much desire. You guys desire to make $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. And the only way you're going to see that manifest in the physical realm is that it manifests in the spiritual, the inner man first. Okay? It's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen, to make $7,000 a month. Is 2 to 3 appointments per day. But here's the kicker: most people won't do what it takes to make the calls and to put forth the activity that's required. And so we're looking for this magic bullet. You are the magic bullet, ladies and gentlemen. When you get disciplined and you get a burning desire and you want it bad enough, you'll produce $7,000 a month. My name is Maurice. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.